Hey guys, hey everybody, good to see you. Welcome to this Nomadic idea live stream Q&A. Good to see everybody. Obviously we're going to wait a few minutes and let people find us, get on board and start chatting with us. It's really cool. Ariana's at work today, and so she cannot be here, although she could pop in while we're doing this. So she'll be getting off work. We're in Atlanta today, so because we're getting ready to do our podcast for the week, and so she'll be popping in. We don't know. If she does, that's great. But she's been working her tail off at her job. So November is really crazy. Got Thanksgiving, and she manages about 140 dogs just in one building. And today she's got two buildings, and so today everyone's picking up their dog because they have to go to work tomorrow. So it's like crazy time. So if she comes in, that's great. If she doesn't, you're just kind of stuck with me tonight. But I want to do, I always want to come to you guys at least every other Sunday. And let me pop this out for a minute so I can pop out chat. That we go. That way I can see, that's why I can see everybody. Oh, very cool. Okay. That way if you guys comment, I can see what's going on today. So go ahead, for people that are coming in, you can ask any question. If somebody could give me an audio check just to make sure that we're good with audio, that would be fantastic. I would really appreciate that. And I'll keep this up so people can, so I can see what's going on here. So anyway, hope everyone's having a great week. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Ariana and I didn't really do much. I was at the Airstream on the farm all week. I drove back on Thanksgiving Day. So we didn't really do anything. We were both so really tired that we just kind of vegged out. Again, she's really super working hard. And of course, you know, this is all in prep for us to kind of save as much money as we can before we leave. We have a tentative launch date. We think it's going to be the end of April. The only thing I really have to do is paint the Argosy, and I think we just got kind of stuck. We didn't really have a fall, so it went right from summer into winter, and so I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. If we get some mild temperatures in December, maybe, but I think we're going to be waiting until probably like the end of February, beginning of March to paint it, and then I think we're off. Adrian Moore, audio is perfect. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. We really appreciate that. We're actually getting a new Yeti Pro mic for our podcast that we're going to be using as of next week. So we'll have a little bit more of a professional setup between Ariane's laptop and my laptop. We're getting a mixer, so our podcasts are a lot better. I've been getting a buzz in audio lately, and I think it has a lot to do with my battery in my laptop charging while we're doing a podcast, and all of a sudden starts buzzing. So thank you for appreciate that. So if you guys have gone backpacking or hiking or been in and around the country, let me know where you're from, your first name. Just go ahead and post it. Say Adrian from blah blah blah. And so what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to take that information and I'm going to enter it automatically into our gear giveaway. And our gear giveaway, I'm going to announce it Thursday. We're going to post it on our website after we announce it. We'll give everybody a week to chime in and submit their email and submit whatever they want to do to enter into the contest. And then we're going to give some really good gear away. So I can tell you a couple teasers for the gear. The first one is sitting right next to me, and that is the My Trail 50-liter backpack, which is the former Go-Lite company. So My Trail has some great gear. They're very, very super lightweight gear. It's got the woven, just material, and I can't think of the name right now, but it's a great backpack. I used to have the Go Light Pinnacle. I wore that for a long time. So we're going to give away that. We've got some other piece of gear away. We're giving away a piece of gear for if you are nomadic and you're living in a van or in a camper trailer and you want to get some solar going. We're going to give away a solar charge controller for that gear giveaway too. That retails alone for about $200. This backpack is about $200. And then we have another piece of gear that's going to blow your mind that retails for about $300. So we're going to try to give away gear that is backpack related, camper van, RV related, and kind of like IT gadgetry nomadic gear, because I'm kind of a geek at heart when it comes to gadgets. So we're gonna give away some really good gear. So I hope you guys let me know where you're from and what your first name is, and I will automatically put you in the gear giveaway. Now, the only gig is that this has got to happen tonight. If you go ahead and submit it afterwards, after the live show is over, I'm not going to count it. So we're trying to pick up our community. We're trying to get our community a lot more involved in what we're doing and ask questions, because we want to hear from you guys. So we want to know from you. We want to get to know you guys. So, and that is a good way to do it. So look for that. We're going to post another video on Tuesday, and then we'll post the gear giveaway information on Thursday, and then you'll know what's the dates and everything else that'll be on our website. And then when we do the gear giveaway, we will obviously be live, and we'll do the gear giveaway right here on YouTube Live. And this is just for YouTube. This is for nothing else. No other platforms, just for YouTube. So good to see everybody tonight. Really glad you guys are here. Again, we'll give some people some time to some time to get up. I'm just kind of messing around with some stuff, and let everybody know what's going on. We've had a really super busy week. The Airstream Argosy is really super coming along. We're hoping, if I can really get this thing done, we're hoping to pull that out into Arizona. We're going to Quartzsite in January, and to kind of like camp out and backpack and hike and RV with thousands of people, in well excess of 30,000 people. And so we're going to do that, and then on the way we're doing the road trip. If the Airstream isn't ready, and about the only thing I could see the Airstream now, we have to work on the brakes a little bit on the Airstream and sync the brake controller and the emergency brake on the Airstream. But that's really the only thing that would prevent us from pulling the Airstream. Otherwise, we'll be in the van. We're going to camp in the van, sleep in the van. I've already started mapping out where we're going to go. And so that's going to be in the second weekend, or the second week of January. I'm going to be there probably for 7 to 10 days. I don't know if Ariana is going to be able to make that whole trip. She may have to fly out, and I may have to pick her up in Phoenix. We're not really sure, but I've already started road mapping the trip, and so that's kind of exciting. And then afterwards, we're going to go up to Flagstaff or Sedona area, Cottonwood area, to go see my dad. And we're going to boondock in Cottonwood. We know a great place to go. And then I think she may even fly home, or where she's going to road trip with me back. It just kind of depends on her work and her job. She is working like you have no idea. Way off the trail, Greg here from Kansas. Greg, you are officially entered into our gear giveaway. Appreciate it. Unfortunately, audio is fine, but I do hear a bit of a buzz. Let me pull this out and see if that helps. I just pulled out the battery charger. I think that might be a culprit. I don't know. Or my USB port is going bad. But again, we're getting the Yeti Pro mic this week, and hopefully that'll kind of fix that. It ended up being in a recording on our podcast, and it really pissed me off. And I can't I can't seem to get rid of it. So, but I just pulled the battery charger plug out of there, so we'll see. That was it. Thank you. I appreciate that. I just started noticing the buzz. Also, not real issue, but it's been there. It's in the background, no problem. Yeah, and that was it. Oh yeah, it stopped it right away. Yeah, I appreciate that. Hey, Ina from South Carolina. It's good to see you. Ina's at a motorcycle rally. How was it? Was it good? Did you have fun? Good to see you. That did it also. Thank you, Terry. Yeah. So anyway, that's the plan for the van and getting out to Arizona. That is going to be an epic trip, and we both need it. Ariana and I have been working really hard to get out of here, and it's amazing how hard it is to actually just get out and leave your life, because it just seems like there's so many forces that, when you go do it, people don't care, but when you go to do it and you plan it, all of a sudden everyone wants you to stay. And so for our end, that poor girl keeps on getting promoted. So, and it's hard to turn down more money. She'd love to turn down the more responsibility part of it, but and then I get inundated with some web clients and marketing clients, and so then I can't leave my laptop. So, but April, I think we're gone, one way or the other. Good to see everybody. Adrian from South Georgia. I'm the guy who emailed y'all after your. Oh yeah, hey, very cool, man. Good to see you. Absolutely. Good to see you, Adrian. So for new people that are just coming in and joining, this is kind of like the beginning of our gear giveaway. It's going to be about 2 weeks. We're giving away a My Trail 50-liter backpack that weighs 2 pounds. And then we're going to give away a solar charge controller and then some other stuff. And so all in all, I think it's going to retail for around $700, $800 worth of gear. So tonight, for YouTubers, for people that watch this live, just give me your first name and where are you from, and I'm automatically going to enter you into the contest. You don't have to do anything else. Nothing else. You guys are automatically in. The other people are going to have to do more work to get it, but you guys are automatically in because I love you guys. And it's only, the contest is only for YouTube people. That's it. Nobody else. Not Facebook. Not anybody else. And so we're going to do that. It's been kind of an exciting week. Last time we came live to you, we had just got done out of our boot camp class, and we were in the van. It was pouring rain outside, and we told you all about the boot camp class. This week, the last couple weeks, it's been all about getting that damn Airstream ready, and I made a great headway on it. And this week was really the first time we got to use the wood burning stove and really test it and really see if that was a wise choice, because I went back and forth on that investment. It was about almost $600 investment, and so we went back and forth on it. But I'll tell you what, the wood burning stove, if that thing holds up and we use it when it gets cold, I love that thing. It gets twice as hot as a propane heater. Now, of course, we had a little propane heater when we tested it, but oh my God, the humidity level, it was crazy low when we used the wood burning stove. I woke up the next morning with no condensation, no water, nothing. None of the windows were steamed, nothing. So that was a really good deal. I built, we're finishing up the cabinets, the kitchen cabinets. I think the end of this week, and then all I have to do is build the couch, and we're done. I mean, that's it, and then paint it, and that's it. Hope Ariane is feeling better. Thank you, and I really appreciate that. She's feeling okay. She's just really stressed. Her job is just one facility that she manages has 140 dogs when it's packed. The other facility has about 130 dogs, and she manages both facilities. So she's walking back and forth all day. She gets up at 7 o'clock in the morning. She doesn't get home sometimes until 7 o'clock at night. And you know, she's really tired, and then she's got to do it all over again. And then she hears dog, you know, all day dogs are barking, and you know, so it is stressed. And that's if everything goes well. That's if there's no dog fights. That means if no one gets bit. That means if all the customer service went well, all the grooming went well, and that never really happens. So, because they're dogs. Dogs don't really care about your schedule. And so she comes home and she's like, I just want to go to bed, close my eyes. And but we do we do have fun doing the podcast, Trust the Trail podcast, which is doing really well, by the way. That's all about backpacking. It's all about our experience, my experience, 20 years of backpacking, Ariane's experience in climbing and backpacking, and guiding people out into the backcountry. So we have a lot of fun doing it. And so that's kind of like our break when we're here at home, and then everything else is like just back to work, and it's, you know, it's crazy. So, but I know we miss you, man. I hope you can come out and come out to, we'll meet you halfway. I know there's a beautiful state park right on the border of Georgia and South Carolina, or we could meet you off the Chattooga River Trail, where they filmed Deliverance, and we could do part of the Bartman Trail or the Chattooga River Trail, or the Foothills Trail is out there also. So we would love to come out and hike with you and do a 1 night, 2 night backpacking trip. That'd be awesome. So here's a picture of the My Trail backpack that we're giving away. It is a really great backpack. I mean, I can't even tell you, the GoLite Pinnacle was just, I had that thing for 8 years, and that thing is a tried and true pack. Although they've really made a lot of changes to the new My Trail pack. They've done a really good job. They've got the hip belt pockets there, and really they've done a great job. So that's just one of the pieces of gear that we're going to be giving away. So how's everyone Thanksgiving? Tell me about you guys. What have you guys been up to? Have you guys been, will you be driving through Kansas? You know, I don't know. I think we're coming close. Maybe we're going to take the southern route. I know we found a great campground a little northeast of Albuquerque, New Mexico. And then I think we're going to go up to one of the national monuments and do a lot of hiking and backpacking up there. I want to say it's Bandit. Is it? That can't be right. We're going to go up there. And so we're going to kind of roam around in that area. Then we're going to go right through down to Albuquerque, and then I think we head right to Phoenix. So yeah, I do think we'll be in that area. Pack looks great. Yeah, it is a great backpack. My trail is, you know, I wish, you know, I loved GoLite gear. I think GoLite got they tried opening up all these satellite stores and you know, the brick and mortar stores, and I think that's where they failed. But GoLite for a long time had really good gear, and I noticed that now My Trail is getting into more down stuff, and they're really concentrating on some down jackets that look really awesome. I have not seen or tested any of the My Trail down bags yet, or down jackets, but they look really good. But I can tell you that the My Trail backpack is awesome. I tested that, and it was great. Not much camping here except around around the lakes. Good to see you guys. Brian, Red Deer, Alberta. Brian Metzger. Hey, Brian, how are you? Good to see you guys. You are on the list. So I'll show you a picture of the Airstream that is almost done. It's crazy. So here's the Airstream. All I have to do is, you can see the countertop needs to be done, but that doesn't take it all. The plumbing's all the way done. All I have to do is just hook up everything. There's the wood burning stove right there. And you can see I've got a Snow Peak titanium coffee mug on coffee mug on top of it, and yes, it boils water beautifully. So that's the Airstream so far. It's coming along really super nice. I'm really really happy about it. Really super happy about it. It's been a long time, and we cannot wait. You know, when we pull it and we go to the small little places in and around Georgia, we've taken it down to you know, southern Georgia. We do the kayak trip. You know, I'm always afraid it's going to break, and you know, Ariane's afraid it's going to break. And when we had the Ford Expedition, it was really getting hard to tow. But now that we have the van, we've got a 1999 Ford E350 7.3 liter diesel van. That's a long word, but I love saying it because it can pull 10,000 pounds and it has the tow package on it. So the Expedition could barely do 8,000, and the Expedition, you never knew if it was going to catch on fire or not. But the and ironically, the 99 van has less miles on the Expedition. The Ford's got about 145,000 miles on it. So we're pretty happy about our choice. And then the van, of course, I'm converting it into a camper van. So like all the videos that you guys are seeing and you're like, oh, you know, he's doing that again, or he's doing the Airstream. When that story has been told, it's going to all come around back to backpacking, living nomadic, hitting those trails, getting out, hitting trailheads, going out and exploring. And, you know, when we can't pull the Airstream, absolutely we're unhitching it and we're taking the van. And we'll take the van to the most remote forest road we can. And if something goes wrong, you know, the van is a camper van. So that's the plan. And it's all going to come around, I hope. I think. I'm pretty sure. So anyway, yeah, pretty happy. Hey Juan, good to see you, man. Hello, Scott and Ryan. Long time no see live show. It's really good to see you on live. That's awesome. Really, really good to see you. That's good that you're getting off the computer and not coding. I know Juan, I think, is a programmer, and very cool. I follow him on Twitter. So very cool. Good to see you, man. Ina, I could live in that Airstream. Well, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're doing. When we leave, we're done. There's no more. We have right now. We're living out of plastic containers. I'm not joking. The furniture that is here. We have a couch, a chair, and a bed, and a TV. That's it. That's staying. We're not taking that with, obviously, and that's it. We were going to live in a 190 square foot Airstream, and but the good news is, so I tell Ariane, I go, you know, the funny thing is, because we got the camper van, I know, you know, if I misbehave or she's sick of me and she tells me to get out, I can just go sleep in the camper van. So it's almost like having like a man cave. So she doesn't like when I say that. She laughs. But it really is. I'm just going to have to really get that. I really have to get the camper van really like gadgeted up, man. I'm really going to have all my gadgets in the camper van. So we're going to have solar on the Airstream. We have 400 watts of solar. That's almost all set up. But I think the camper van, I think I'm going to try to squeeze about 2 to 250 watts on the camper van. So all in all, well, we're going to have about 600 watts. And of course, you know, if the Airstream runs out of water, we'll have almost 20 gallons of fresh water in the van. So the van is always going to be a complement to the Airstream. And so if one runs out, the camper van is like the backup plan. If something goes wrong off the road and the Airstream needs to go into an RV shop, or, you know, axle breaks or whatever, we've got the van. And vice versa. If the van breaks down, we have the Airstream. So I think it's a good plan. You know, the plans never work out the way it's supposed to be. We're off the trail laughs. Yeah, I get it. You don't have a storage room anywhere? No, we don't have a storage room at all. None. We have gotten rid of everything. We have no storage room. My best friend is going to take about 4 plastic containers of my old photo books, of things that I just don't want to travel with, and they're going to be stored in his house, in his basement, not in a garage. Ariana's going to do the same thing with her mom at the farm, but I think we're down to, she's got maybe 2 or 3 bins. I've got about 4 bins, and it's just all old. I got a lot of photo albums that my mom used to put together, so I got a lot of those. We found a really unique way to store our sleeping bags. I put a fishnet or netting on the roof of the van, and I slid all of our sleeping bags, and so that's kind of like our ceiling now in the van. I started making a video about that, and maybe I'll put that together, but I figured nothing insulates a van than 850 fill goose down sleeping bag. So we're going to use that as like the top, and all of our backpacking gear. I mean, all of our backpacking gear, and we've got 7 bins of gear that all fit underneath the bed of the van, and so none of that will go into the Airstream, because we figure if we're backpacking, probably not going to be pulling the Airstream. We'll probably just be driving the van. So yeah, photos are hard to part with. I have tons of them. My mom was a big photo person, and the photographs I have are, I mean, they're really sentimental. So I don't think I could ever get rid of those things. Seasonal RV jobs are getting popular. I saw where Cradle Forestry is hiring host. Yeah, we're definitely open to that. I start seeing a lot of camp working jobs usually in December, where they start booking up for the 2019 year. Because I guess because we're not really sure how that's going to flow in our gig. I don't know if we're going to do that the first year. I don't know. It just kind of depends on money and how our budget works. So I can't do that. But if we could find something that we liked, and that it was comfortable in a geographical area, we don't want to be in the Southeast anymore. We're done with the Southeast. I've been on every forest road out here. But I think maybe like out west, or even, like up north, maybe during the summertime, absolutely we would sit there for 2 or 3 months and do a camp host thing. Absolutely. I make one exception. I would do a camp host job right now at Standing Indian Campground right off the Appalachian Trail in outside of Franklin, North Carolina. That I would do in a second. I'd go right there. I'd go right now. I think they're closed, but I'd go right now. Anybody else? So I hope everyone's Thanksgiving was good. Again, we didn't really do much. We just kind of sat around and just recouped from working and everything else. So that's the plan. So what we're going to do I've got an update Airstream video coming out on Tuesday, because we want to document all that stuff for us. At the end of everything, when we launch, we're going to have all those videos are going to be one big epic, kind of like documentary, I guess, showing from start to finish. And because I have video, I've made video of everything and put everything in order so we can make a pretty good video on it. And then on Thursday, we'll have another video of exactly what we're giving away and how we're doing it, and then directions on how to be a part of that. Everybody that told me where they're from and their first name, you guys are in the contest. No, you don't have to do anything else. I can go back and I'm gonna, right after this video, I'm gonna enter everyone's name in there. So you guys did good. Once the live video ends, you're gonna have to wait until Thursday and wait for that video to come out. Sorry, replay people. You got me interested, thinking this is a lifestyle for my retirement. Don't wait for retirement. Go now. We'll see you on the road. You can come with us. Yeah, that's funny you should say that, because I don't think I could wait another year to go do it. Everything that we've talked to a lot of people that are living full time and backpacking now in their RV, and they all tell us the same thing. Everyone tells us the same thing: don't wait, do it now. Unfortunately, you know, Ariane and I, you know, we've never, when we sold everything and after my mom died, you know, we didn't really have a lot, and so we're trying to rebuild everything all over again, and you know, just trying to save money and just trying to do the right thing by having a little bit of a savings plan just in case, because it's not like if something is going to go wrong, it's when something is going to go wrong. And we want to make sure that we have enough that if, you know, the transmission blows on the van, we can say, okay, well, yeah, that hurt, but that's not going to affect us still being on the road. We just need to get it fixed. So that's why we're doing everything we can now to maximize that effort. So yeah, did you know, picking up new clients, did Ariane getting a promotion, did it push us back? Yeah, but I think somehow the universe, you know, has a way of guiding people to where they need to be at the right time. That's how I thought backpacking was. You know, when I saw something really beautiful, I knew I was there at the right time for the right reason, at the right moment in my life. And so I think that might be a smart decision to make. Other people might disagree with me, but they're not in our shoes. So anyway, I really super appreciate you guys coming in tonight and saying hello. That means a lot to me. I know Ariane is going to be really happy when she reads everything else. I will watch and learn from you. I think the timing is to influence others too. Thanks, Anna, and you're a really good friend. We love you. We miss you. The rest of you guys, thank you. You know, YouTube channel, you know, it's a struggle. We fight it, but we're not going to stop. We're going to keep going, and we're going to put the content up there for everybody. Again, we're always going to be backpacking. We're always going to put those videos out, but it's, you know, for us, it's just a new chapter and challenging ourselves not to be comfortable, because that's something Ariane and I never really want to be. We always want to push the boundaries of living a nomadic life, and you know, that's just who we are. So anyway, say hello to Ariane for me. Juan, thank you so much. We really appreciate that, and really appreciate you having you being a part of our community also. So thank you guys so much. Look for Thursday's video this Thursday for a lot of instructions. It's going to be on the website, thisnomadicidea.com, and then we'll give a lot more information as I create it. I'm going to work on it tonight, and we'll see you guys later. Thank you guys so much. It's good to see everybody. Happy holidays. We'll see you, and we'll come to live. Next time I come live to you, we'll be announcing the winner of our contest. So get out there, have fun, enjoy life. Life is short. We'll see you guys all later. Bye. Thanks.